guys, so we're back with the BITINGANTZ garage. This is 2.0, 3.0. It's a many moons of O's because this garage has been around for the last 20 years and it's gone through many updates, but this is the most recent update. So for the YouTube channel, let's just call it 2.0. So I haven't been doing videos in a little bit. As you know, if you follow the channel, I've been kind of fixing up the garage, getting it back into a nice, comfortable condition. Ideally being clean and organized. So if you like garages and you enjoy organization and you just want to see what I think is a cool garage, this is a video for you. So today I'm going to take you on a journey, show you what we've done differently, some of the things I've rearranged. If you've been following the channel, you'll know what it looked like before. It looks very similar, it just got a lot more organized. So I'm just going to go through the details and show you. We'll start off with the floor. Here's the floor, it is super clean. And this was stripped and waxed, like it was a lot of wax, over 10 years of buildup. So it really went through. I used the Zep products, so Zep stripper, the Zep sealer, and the Zep wax, high polish, high traffic wax, and here's the result. So it shines, it looks great. It is so comfortable to work, and you can literally just lie on this thing and it feels like in your bed because it's that clean. Along with that, I'll show you around the room now. So the floor got cleaned, the walls got cleaned, everything in here, the toolboxes got cleaned, the engine got cleaned, everything got cleaned. Let's start off on, let's say, the left side of the garage. So this corner before just had the ladder just stuck in this corner. These tools were thrown on in that corner and it wasn't really organized. So I figured, okay, I really don't like to have, landscaping tools or anything that's not automotive in my garage, but we live in a house, so we got to do landscape and all of that stuff. So I still got to put them somewhere, and I can't put them inside the house. They got to live in the garage. So I figured I'll just build this corner. So I got these brackets, hang-all brackets from Harbor Freight. They're like $5.99 for a pair. And it worked out pretty good. I was actually going to go with a slat wall because my friend has a slat wall he was going to give me. But just because I had the shutters and everything here, I figured, you know what? I'm going to try this out. And I'm actually very happy I went with this because it looks very cool. So I got my trimmer, my weed eater, blower, high-powered blower right here. So I used to dry the cars. My little wash detail section. And then I got my ladder on the wall here. And these are all, if you follow me, you know that I love RC cars. So this is all RC car parts. So nice little corner, very organized. The goal of getting everything up on the wall was to really get the floor clean, because what I realized in trying to get this floor done where there's tons of stuff to move. So with the floor being clean, next time I'm doing it, it's gonna be an easy process to just strip wax and not necessarily have to move all of these things off the floor. So let's come around. This pressure washer, I was gonna try to mount it on the wall, but it wasn't looking very good, and I kind of ran out of space right there, so it's gonna live here for now, but that is the only thing on the wall. While I was working on the red car, this entire thing was filled with stuff, so it's just very nice to see it gone, okay? Over here, I got one too many monster truck, because I have no more wall space to hang it. So one of these trucks here that you see on the wall, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's some more, but at least this wall is 6. So one of these gotta go, because I don't like this one being here, and honestly I have them, I really don't have time to use them. And I can't use all of them anyways, there's just too many here. So in these crates I have stuff for the 2GR, so I've got pretty much everything to get that 2GR, which we'll see in a second. Installing one of these cars, I don't know which car I want to put it in, so there's the red MR2, there's the retro TRD MR2 which has the wrap. Obviously the other white one has a Gen 5 swap, that's not getting the 2GR, so one of those two cars needs to get the 2GR. And if you follow along, you kind of have a history of what the cars look like. Which one would you put the 2GR in? Feedback is appreciated. Hey, it's something we can get to interact, so let me know what you think. I'm more leaning towards the red car, but who knows? Still undecided. Over here, check out my Supra. This thing is so cool. 110 scale Supra, nitro car, awesome. I wish I could just make this thing into a real life car. That would be pretty cool. We got the intercooler in the front, and we got the Supra lights in the back. And they actually light up. When they light up, they look just like the real car. So a pretty cool car. I have 2 of these. And then I got this Mac toolbox here. So this I got off a garage sale. It's an expensive toolbox, that I can tell you. Isn't my favorite toolbox, not necessarily, but it goes well with what I have here. And these are not new boxes, so this being a little vintage box as well just kind of goes well with everything. The worst thing is to have a new box, an old box, so they were kind of all old boxes at this point. And I was able to get everything organized. I did get it with a bunch of tools, so I have way too much tools. Like all of these sockets as an example, these are all standard sockets, which I would probably never use, but they're here and I have them. So, you know, you got pliers here. This is one draw of pliers, and I have another draw of pliers down here. So there's tons of tools. Sockets are here. There's another draw of sockets. So all of this stuff I got with the garage sale that I bought. So just a lot of tools I ended up with at this point. These are all filled. Everything is filled. And then this one is a new one I got as well. So what I like about this, especially being this is the MR2 garage, before I used to have to move my toolboxes over here because I put the engine hoist back here and I just can't, with a toolbox here, it doesn't work in this size garage. So now with this space that I have, if the engine is moved, I can actually put an engine lift in here and drop an engine in an MR2, put one back in, so I don't have to move stuff around, so that's great. Coming along, I got this little thing here. So this is a transmission jack. Picked this up at Harbor Freight. I used to have this on, well, this has been in a bunch of places in the garage, but I kind of like it. It just kind of looks good with the engine. So this is a transmission jack. I figure at some point I'll use it. So I got my spare transmission here. This is a 2GR that everybody's waiting for me to put in a car, that you guys are going to help me to figure out which car we put it in. Honestly, I'm probably not going to put it in for the summer because it is just way too hot here in Florida. Or right now, I am absolutely sweating in this. It's very hot here, and it's not that much fun when it's that hot. So my plan is really just to find projects in between, keep you guys entertained, keep myself busy, and then as it gets closer to the winter time, when it gets cooler here in Miami, is start putting in this engine. So I have some time to decide which car I want to put it in, but it is ready to go. Everything is here, nothing is left to purchase. We just need to take an engine out of a car and put an engine into a car, right? So this is good. Again, I apologize for the guys who started watching it and we kind of stopped in between because the red car came around, but life happens and that's kind of like where we are. I got my jacks, I'm moving them around. Tell me what you think of this setup. I think it looks pretty cool. You know, the whole toolbox mechanical structure going on here with the engines. So this is my little setup. I got another fire extinguisher over there. So I had taken one of those and put it in the MR2. So I figured, okay, you know, red goes in my garage. So there you go. And that little exit sign, yeah, I just thought it looked pretty cool. Harbor Freight had it for 97 cents. So I just bought it and stuck it on the water heater, which is next to the door. All right, so okay, just finding things to kind of enhance it and make the space comfortable for me because I really enjoy how the space looks right now. Got a little entertainment center that's always been there. And then over here, you know, this red shelf, I kind of rested it up here. It's an extra shelf I had on the other side and I wasn't gonna use it, but I think the accent of red kind of goes well with this side of the garage. So just kind of did that. This side, I'm gonna turn off the lights here so you guys can see my Hankook sign. It's so bright in here because I have these massive bay lights in this garage. So you kind of have to, it doesn't show on camera, but it is very, very bright in here. It is so bright to the point that there are lights inside of the thing that you probably can't even see. I'm just gonna flip the lights off and show you. If I turn on a lower mood light, there's actually a pretty cool sign, that Hankook sign that we can actually enjoy. And there is my bench. Again, I just have 2 cans of paint right now. Before I used to have a ton of crap over here. So that's all gone and everything is stored in here because I have all these toolboxes that I bought. Those are some extra cams for 5S. I think I'll never use them, but they look kind of cool there. At some point I'm probably gonna throw them away because I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But let me flip that light off real quick and show you what my sign looks like. Let's see. Check that out, guys. Pretty cool, right? I hope you think it's cool because I think it's cool. Now one more thing I added was the bench area, the work area. You know, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with this bench. I had it on the wall before, but honestly, it's very convenient here. It's close to the door. You can do a lot of projects, especially dirty projects right here. So I'm leaving this here because I think it works very well. And I added this light. So there you go. So this is very bright. Again, garage is bright enough, but you can never have enough light. So this is my version of just really going all out on the lighting. There are, let me get the lights here so it shows good on camera. All right, so that's my version of lighting. Again, lighting is super important in the garage, and I've always been a fan of very, very bright lights. So it's funny, like if you drive by my house at night and I have the garage open, you just see light emitting from the space, which is absolutely great. My neighbor makes fun of me all the time. You know, I like the hexagon lights, which I see a lot of guys doing, but I don't know, maybe at some point we'll do it, but my ceiling it has a step down, so it might not work very well. There's a little step down right here. So that would be a challenge. I could only put the hexagon lights there, otherwise I'd have to do some type of spacing, which is just too much work in my opinion, just to get lights in. So for now, I'm gonna be happy with this and, you know, enjoy my little space. One last quick update on this side of the garage. We have finally did it. My neighbor John, you guys probably know John, he helped me drop the fuel tank. He's been here a couple times helping with the project, the BMW friend. So anyways, he had these jack stands. He bought some of these, and I was on the fence about getting jack stand holders, I should say. But you know what? I got them off the floor, and I had two of them in this little bench right here, and I had two on the floor, and it really works out very nice. So if you guys are looking for an idea to put away your jack stands, you know, out of your way, and you know, they fit very well in this corner, and ideally nothing would be happening in this space anyways. So it's just a very convenient way of putting your jack stands away, and very economical in terms of pricing as well. So, you know, all in all, just great to organize. And I'm always looking for ways to make it better and make myself better. So this is my version of making myself and my space better for the middle of 2024. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Now, what's next? Now, we mentioned that we're gonna hold on to 2GR for the winter time, but I got some more projects in between. So next video, ideally, if everything goes according to plan, you're gonna see a red MR2 here with 2GR, and we're gonna do a big brake kit, the MR2 having big brake kit. We're doing the front and the rear with the e-brake setup as well. So that is something will be new to the channel, something we've never done before. We've done big brake kits, but not done the complete setup. So that will be our next video, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be exciting for me, it's gonna be fun, and hopefully it's gonna be exciting for you guys as well. And then probably we'll have another video on that car. We need to do coilovers, but you know, there's always stuff to do, and these MR2s are older cars, so there's always content. That's one of the good things about it. The bad thing about it is that they're not very popular, so for you guys who watch it, I really appreciate it, because there are not many folks out there who know an MR2 even exists. So all you loyal guys that subscribe, thank you so much. As of doing this video, we are 4 hours away from being monetized. So thank you for everyone who watched the last video and really helped along to get us. We were 40 before, now we're 4 hours away. So we just have a little bit to go. And again, guys, if you could watch these videos, anything in the last 365 days helps, because we're really trying to get the channel monetized. That's how we continue these projects. At least that's how I can continue these projects. And you know, the reality is, if you look at YouTube, the guys, you can only grow by doing more projects, and you need space and money. So monetization helps. With that said, hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will catch you guys on the next video. Stay tuned. We got more exciting content coming up.